What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. I'd be remiss not to mention Ray Whitney retiring from the NHL, ending an illustrious career. Storm played 1,330 games and recorded 1,064 points. Really one of the more underrated players in NHL history. And I know that phrase kind of gets thrown around a little too often. But everywhere he played, every time he looked up, he was producing offensively, and always seemed to find a way. They called him the Wizard for a reason. Was always putting points on the board. He was 40s. Retired. He's 42 years old now. Played the last 2 years with the Dallas Stars, and was really again a consistent producer. Going back his days in Carolina, even going before that, he was the on the original San Jose Sharks team back in 91, 92. The last remaining guy from that team. So that's goes to show you, guys are getting older, and he again did a lot of things really well in the NHL. Played for the Panthers with Pavel Bure. Anytime you can throw a Pavel Bure shout out in there, you got to do it. That's just the nature of the beast. But you go a step further. Was in Detroit for a year, then obviously won the Stanley Cup in Carolina, and had some of his best offensive seasons down there in Raleigh. Really fantastic guy for Peter Laviolette's crew way back when. But I think he overcame. I don't want to say overcome it. He was overlooked and a lot. And to produce those numbers, you just look up and say, wow, 385 goals, probably the quietest 385 goals in NHL history. It's like, oh, he did that, and again, it was a big part of some revivals. I mean, you look at Carolina, comes up aces for them when they won the Stanley Cup. Their first in franchise history, helped Phoenix to the playoffs for the second time in like a decade. And then, in Dallas, helped them go back to the playoffs last year for the first time since 2008, after a 6-year layoff. So, I mean, what he was able to do, especially on some younger teams, really gave, was beneficial and really positively impacted the careers of a lot of younger guys in the NHL. I thought he played 9 games for the Edmonton Oilers. I'm kind of scrolling through it. It's a pretty impressive resume. All around, so nothing but the best to Ray Whitney in retirement. I don't know what he's going to do going forward, but I'm sure he'll be he'll definitely be helping the game of hockey off the ice the way he did on the ice for a long time. One of 32 players to have a Game 7 overtime goal, which is pretty cool. So anyway, that's this episode of the Power Play with CJ on Ray Whitney announcing his retirement. Stay tuned for more episodes with the season and beyond. Later, guys.